me and Floyd have got to get together and talk and figure it out the same way him and Manny figured it out. Once we come to a number, once we come to a set number that I'm happy with, he's happy with, then we go to the customers, then we go to the promoters, the buyers, and then we get it done. So that's next. But now I'm gonna get back in and get everything set up. But that fight was more than just being explored. That fight has been in the works a while now. So look, there's a lot of steps to get through to get the fight done. But it's the fight to make. It's the fight that people want. It's the fight I want. It's the fight I know I'm confident going in there. I've got the reach. I've got the youth. I've got the confidence. I've got the unpredictable style. You can't prepare for a style like me. So a guy said to me, why conquer one world when you can conquer two? So I'm gonna go conquer two worlds.
So Dana publicly said he'd like to offer you $25 million and Floyd $25 million. What do you make of that split and those numbers? Do those seem fair to you?
I'm happy that there was an offer made. I'm happy that he made the offer. We're getting there. We're moving up. First of all, I was like, this is never gonna happen. He done an interview, it was never gonna happen. Now there's an offer on the table. It's still not there yet, but it's closing in on it. But I believe this is the first. If Manny and Floyd done $500 million, I believe this one, cross sports, never before seen. This is the first $1 billion fight. So people's gotta pay for a $1 billion fight. So it's getting there, we'll see.
What would you like for it? Can you give us a number? 100 million, 200 million? What do you think is fair for you? Because he continues to say that he's the A side, right? So you need to kind of come a little lower. What would you like? Tell us your terms.
He's the scared side. Let's be honest. He's not trying to have a real fight. He needs rules to protect him. I don't need rules. So he can say he's this and he's that, but in reality, he's scared shitless. He is scared shitless. If I decide to just fight him straight up, fuck the UFC, fuck MMA, fuck boxing, fuck sports fighting. Let's just say we fight. It'd be the easiest fight, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the easiest fight ever. I can't wait till we get it done. And it's like, there's the date. Let's get the fans wild for this and let's go and have a proper knock under specific rules to keep you alive.
Do you genuinely believe, though, that he wants to get this done? Like, do you think that he really is going to try hard to make it happen?
I'd love to believe that. I do think that. We'll see. As I close in, as I get the Nevada boxing license, as I close more in on him, we'll find out then. But it's very hard to go back now. It's very hard to go back now because I'm hunting now. So we'll see. I hope so. I believe so. I'd like to believe so.
What do you think the chances are of it happening in 2017?
I believe it could happen by the end of this year. I believe it will happen by the end of this year or early next year.
Okay.
I believe either side of that, it will happen. Trust me. I don't care what rule set it's under. Most people don't know shit about fighting. I'm gonna teach him about true fighting, and that's it.
And so for you, is it fair to say that of everything out there, any opportunity, this is what interests you most? That's fair,
100%.
Right? Okay. That's 100%. What you're gonna explore, that's what you want.
100%. I believe the next time I step into a combat arena will be through the ropes, wearing 10-ounce or 8-ounce gloves. I believe so.
So if you say that this will happen end of the year or early next year, that will be around a year since you last competed. You love to compete. Can you sit on the sidelines for that long? Can you do that?
Tell you what, for 100 million, I'll sit for another year. Yeah.
So you mentioned Aldo, Ferguson, Khabib, all these guys. This is the first time that you mentioned Nate. And he has been adamant that he wants the third fight. He's not answering the phone.
Nate's a bitch. Nate's a fucking bitch. And let me tell you why. I've got the biggest, I had the biggest respect for Nate. And I still have big respect for Nick. He's out doing his thing. But when he took that phone call or that video call off Floyd Mayweather, I was like, hello, Floyd's fans. And he was Floyd's bitch that night. I was like, you fucking pussy. You absolute pussy. He should have been on that, when he had that video call, he should have been on the other end of that line. And when Floyd was saying, you made McGregor tap out, he's like, yeah, I did. And then Floyd is saying, I'm gonna finish the job. He should have said, shut your fucking mouth, I'll strangle you too. And post that everywhere. And then all of a sudden, it would have been like, fuck Floyd. It would have been me and Nate again. But he was Floyd's bitch that night. He was Floyd's employee that night. So look, fuck Nate, fuck Nick, fuck the Diaz brothers. And if you want to be down with the Diaz brothers, then fuck you too. And I'll get to Nate. Don't get me wrong. Me and Nate will throw down again, 100%. 100% me and Nate will throw down and finish. It's one apiece. We'll finish it off. And I'd imagine it will be for the lightweight world title. 155 will come in like a skeleton wrapped in cling film. And I'll end the whole thing for him. So if his team are wise, they'll talk him out of it and say, you've made some money. Your face is drooping to the left. Your speech is slurred. Chill now. Enjoy the money. But they're not the most intelligent people. So I'm sure me and Nate will go again.
Wherever that camera is, what's the message to Floyd? Say it right now. What's the message to him? What's the next step?
Fuck Floyd Mayweather. I'ma see you soon. I'ma see you soon.